you can see how it looks like after winter, the ferns. And now it's time to start working with them and fix them and rinse out dead stuff and repot them, and even potting up shoots, you know, who has come, as you can see there, new lovely plants. There is one too. So it's lovely to take care of these those shootings. So then we got more lovely ferny. And this is the group of Nephrolepis, different species. So yeah, I continue here. Okay. And yeah, as you see here, how it can look like after a winter, with darkness and all that, you know. So it's time to fix this so it looks better, and even repot it. And as you see here, the soil here, I have 50% peat in it, because as you know, where ferns live, they don't live in heavy soil or heavy clay type of soil. It's a very easy, light soil. Yeah, and here I shall start to fix the. I'm a hairdresser for this. I don't use a secateur on this, because this you just have to cut off, you know. It's not important to have any kind of surgeon clean cuttings, because this is all dead. So I just have to rinse this out. So here you see how it starts, and I will continue when I'm ready, because it's very boring to look at this when I shall do all this, you know. It's topping and fixing all that. So as you can see here, so it's a lot of dead leaves off. So, and I have to thank Lindy for filming. It has been impossible to do this without a photographer, without someone who fixed the photo here. The 1st of April today, so it have all the summer to cheer up. Okay. Now I clean up here with the root clump, and so it can get new soil here. So it's good for it. I think it's good with this grit as well. Yeah. So yeah, and I used to water ferns on the source, because it sucks up from the way from the ground, and they love to be showered with traditional plant spray, you know, hand spray with water. I love it. So the leaves can get the humidity. I'm gonna love it. Alright, this is the first one of all the Ferns Nephrolepis group in the bedroom. So there we go. Yippee. Okay, a new home, new soil. Here's next one, and it's the same procedure. Clean it up. Those, it's not so lovely, no. So just rinse it out so it looks great again. And those leaves, you can take them without any problem. But these air roots, let them be, because that's good for them. And as you can see here, it's coming shoots as well. Oh, yeah, here it's coming small plants. So it's very, as you see here, coming out. This is air roots. This is not leaves, you know. It's air roots, and on these air roots, it produces new plants. So it's a lovely way to take care of those and get more ferns. Ooh, this never can be too much, I think, if you love ferns. And you know, this plant don't come with flowers. Yeah, they have spores instead, as you see here, brown ones. So that's the spores that you can even get more plants from that, because that's a normal way for this plant, for ferns to duplicate themselves.
Propagate? No.
Yeah, for propagation. Propagate, yeah. So. Next, social rents. Oh, look at that little one! Isn't it beautiful?
Little baby,
yeah, little baby one.
plant.
Yes, it's gonna be full of that.
Oh,
Great. I remember in the 60s, my mother always had ferns, and I always was there to pick these and plant for myself. So it's a lovely little memory I have. And you see that I have fertilizer in this, and you have to be careful for ferns. But Nephrolepis, this Boston fern that is called, common, but Nephrolepis exaltata is, and those other Nephrolepis are quite hungry, so they can take fertilizer quite well, and it's no problem. But it shall never be too strong burn them. Because if you think of where they live, it's living in a very sour, chemical sour place, and with high water transport. So, and it's because that water is running all the time. It's never going to be any kind of, as all fertilizer are quite low, so it can't take too much, even if it's Nephrolepis. Hope you understand what I mean. not press the soil too hard. It's just like that, nothing more, and that's okay. So there we go. Shootings, you know, from the air roots, and here is one plant from last year. It has grown pretty well, I think. So I put this in that one and the other two here together. So I think it can be good together. Yep, now it's done. Everything is repotted and cleaned up, and soil change, and so it's done. And I think it looks much more tidy now, and hope they can thrive now this summer of 2020. Okay. That was all from this fern Nephrolepis video. Alright, take care guys. Thank you for watching, and bye.